What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher read for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, you guys are last but not least this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so let's go ahead and get cracking into your reading. Okay. Hopefully you guys have gotten familiar with the Dreamcatcher reads. We're going to start with one from the top, which is in reference to where your energy is right now, Leo. One from the bottom is in reference to the energy of either a person and or situation, okay? And then one energetically from the middle, which is taking me a lot longer to find than usual, which means there's a multitude of energies within the Leo collective. So if you are new to Leo readings, okay, and Golden Abstracts Tarot, welcome. 9 times out of 10, you have a Leo placement in your birth chart and you've landed here, okay? So that being said, Leos, let's see where your energy is, okay? So we have Knight of Swords, okay, which came out in another reading. It came out in Aries, but it was in the middle here, okay? Then we have the Page of Coins, okay, which is the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy. And then that's the energy of either a person or situation. And then we have the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, which would be the energy between you and or the situation, okay? Which this queen is looking this way, okay? So this Knight of Swords is air energy, okay? I see the sword is pointing towards Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart, okay, Leo? Or you could be dealing with one, but you don't have to be, okay? That's just for your information. Your energy, and of course, laying down here, the knight is facing the other way, okay? And so it could be a situation of you've said all that you need to say, okay? Or you're tired of light communication with someone, okay? And so you could be facing another way, okay? As far as to moving in another way, all right? In another direction, all right? The Page of Coins is here in reference to the energy between a situation or a person, okay? Page of Coins is Earth energy, okay? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Page of Coins is also a little bit lighter than a knight, okay? So that means there's very small offerings, if you will, okay, in regards to a situation, okay, or from a person, all right? Possibly, again, like I said, communication, things of that nature, okay? If you haven't already, Leo, watch your general read that came out on Tuesday. Readings are from Tuesday to Saturday, okay? And so the situation between you and the situation is a Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, okay? I feel as though there's been light communication in regards to a relationship, okay? For some of you, the energy between you and the situation is possibly someone of value, Leo, that is aware of what you're doing, okay? For some of you, like you could have someone primarily And you could have had a dream about this, possibly, of someone maybe catching you talking with someone else. Okay. And within this dream, it kind of looks as though you see this person, this main person from afar, watching you talk to someone, okay, a page, um, for instance, okay, um, light, flirty communication, possibly, okay. You see them see you talking to someone in a flirting way, and you turn the other way, okay. So that's possibly a dream that some of you have had, um, which is possibly forewarning you to be a little bit more careful, okay? If you're not trying to let this person find out that you're dating, okay? Unless you're upfront and honest with them in regards to where you shouldn't be nervous or needing to be careful. They should be on guard of the fact that you are seeking friendship or connections with other people, okay? Unless that's understood between the two of you, then it shouldn't be an issue, okay? If it's not, then you need to be mindful, okay? And just considerate of that person, okay? Because as this person possibly feels like they are uh, your main choice, it's kind of a slap in the face to see you, or possibly see you, talking to other people, okay, and giving other people your time, um, in the sense of not giving your quality time to them, okay. And so, with that being said, that's not for everybody. It's only for a small few, and that possibly got channeled in, okay. So, like I said, it's a light situation here, and it could be a situation of someone that you feel is not a queen or king, okay, get in where you fit in, is not worth a long standing commitment, but only worth a small amount of attention, okay, with this Page of Pentacles here, okay. And so right now, that is not your main concern as far as having a long-standing relationship. You are kind of wanting to be a little bit free until you figure out exactly what it is that you want, okay. That is what I'm feeling that's going on within the situation, and that's without clarifiers, okay. We don't use clarifiers in the Dreamcatcher reads. I just use this spread, and then we're now going into the mindful messages, okay. The mindful messages are here as your main focus, what you need to focus on, okay. And so with that being said, you can either take both of these messages for you, Leo, or you can take one for yourself and one towards a situation and or person, okay. The first one here is return to the body. Return to the body. This one has came up a few times since I've started the reads. It says, when I'm caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. Okay, return to the body. I feel as though with this, okay, the colors here, I always, when I use this deck, any of the colors that come out, I associate them with the chakras. Here we have the third eye and the crown chakra, okay? So you need to be aware of your body, okay, and how it reacts to stress, anxiety. Maybe talking about a long-term commitment gives you anxiety. It stresses you out. Maybe this person who you consider not really marriage or long-term material is stressing you out about being the main person in your life, okay? And having a more committed relationship, okay? If it is stressing you out that much, okay, it's time for you to pretty much be aware of what is causing that stress. And if your reasoning is to kind of walk away and, take a break from the situation in order for you to figure out why you're having this anxiety towards this conversation that this person wants to have with you or always has with you, then it's the right thing for you to do. Okay, do not allow anyone to pressure you into anything, Leo. Okay, so this could be the, like I said, new energy alert in a sense of the opposite of the general read in a sense, but it may still work for you. Leo, again, you take what resonates and pass the rest. Okay, if you choose to watch your general read. Next message is morning rituals. Morning rituals here with blue throat chakra coming through. In the mornings, I will take time to tune in to myself, to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for ones that do. Okay, and so again, I feel as though, Leos, you want to take some kind of personal time to yourself, doing some morning rituals. This is another card that has been coming out a little bit, but it's been a while. Okay, I'm trying to remember some of the signs that it may have came out for before, but it's came out so far a few times, and then it disappeared for a while, and so now it's back. Okay, so Leos, it's something that you should consider doing, some kind of morning ritual, whether it's maybe taking a run in the morning or stretching, doing yoga, or maybe fixing yourself a substantial breakfast in the morning, something to help boost your energy, maybe something as small as taking vitamins, whatever the case may be, reading a little bit of a passage from your favorite book or poems or book of poems, things of that nature, whatever you would like to do in the morning that you can allow yourself, meditate. Okay, allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes of you time before you really get your day started. Okay, some people get coffee, others have to smoke a cigarette, whatever the case may be. Okay, whatever it is, create a very productive, okay, healthy, I have nothing against people who smoke cigarettes, but I'm just saying, create something that's very healthy and conducive to you. Okay, that helps you to create a good habit. Okay, creating that good habit could help you, get your train of thought going, things of that nature. Some people like to really sit and think in the morning, run down their list of things to do, errands that they may need to do, whatever helps you organize your day. Okay, that is what you need to focus on right now. All right, while you're taking this separation or time apart from this person. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into your sacred geometry. These oracle cards are primarily to find out what the outcome of the energy is, okay, between you and the situation. All right, by all means, these cards here are very vibrant in color. So if you are into meditation, Leo, I would suggest taking a screenshot of the cards and using the imagery as like a visual aid when you're meditating, or you can create an exercise for yourself and kind of get lost in the image, as it looks like to me that the image is moving whenever I look at these cards sometimes. And you can write down, what your thoughts are, if you have any ideas, things of that nature. Okay, we'll do the same thing, one from the top and one from the bottom. Same, you can take both of these messages for yourself, or you can take one for you and one towards the situation. Okay, so we have 44, universal love. Okay, this is a new energy alert here. Okay, universal love, 44, equaling out to 8, balancing yourself out here, Leo, in a sense of protecting yourself and maybe protecting someone else from your, I don't want to say it, but I can't help it that it's right there, toxic ways, okay? Toxic in the sense of maybe you having some unresolved issues from your past, okay, that are keeping you from being in a committed relationship with someone, okay? And so we have universal love here. It says the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. Itself, okay? To the whole of existence itself. Universal love. I love the fact that there's like this bursting flower in the middle. If you kind of look at it here, I chose to hold it closer here so you can be able to see, so you can see it. But again, it's like I said, this strong feeling of protecting yourself in a sense of possibly things that have happened in the past and protecting someone else from having to deal with that, okay? So it could be a situation of you needing to heal, okay, from something, okay? And maybe needing to voice exactly why you're having an issue with commitment, okay, Leos? It's time to kind of get to that meat and potatoes of why, okay? So let's get to the second one. 40, soul time, okay? Soul time. This one came out specifically for Sagittarius last week. I do remember that, okay? This came out for Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, okay? By all means, you can go and watch the Sagittarius Dreamcatcher read. It may give you a little bit more insight, okay? May not be your exact, not everything will relate to you in that reading, possibly, but there is maybe some connection there, okay? So let me read that for you. Soul time says the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite, okay? And so that being said, this is number 40 over here, and then 44. That's triple fours right here for you, okay? It's something calling to protect your energy, okay? It could be protecting your energy from this person in which you do not feel there's something that's been kind of nagging at you in regards to this person, especially with them being so adamant about a long-term commitment with you, okay, Leo? Again, this is like an opposite of your reading from yesterday as far as the general read, okay? It was a group of, obviously, a collective of Leos yesterday in the general read that want a commitment, okay? That want a commitment, and now for the Dreamcatcher read, it's coming up as those that are not ready for a commitment and kind of touching on why someone doesn't want a commitment. Now, mind you, if you are cross-watching for a Leo, this could be cross-watcher energy coming through, okay? Or this is Leo, a different set of Leos, okay? Which is, inevitable to happen, especially, like I said, people finding out their birth charts, and possibly that placement coming through on your reading, okay? Sun, moon, and rising. But as far as placements are concerned, but if you have another placement in your birth chart that's brought you here, welcome, okay? So with that being said, Leos, that's really all I have for you guys. I figure I put in that little tidbit for those who are here of new energy, okay? We have 3 more readings this week, so Leo, until then, peace.